It's okay. I ain't went nowhere. I ain't did nothing. I got in the bed, and that's it. I ain't did no strenuous work, so it's fine. Hey, y'all. We back now. And I didn't put no lotion on. Goodness, I'm gonna be itchy. It's all right. Ooh. This how you know I like music. It's about 15 pairs of headphones in here. Listen, long as I got these and some headphones, you know who gonna be okay? Me. Me. Hey, long as I got me some speakers and headphones, baby, I can drown the whole world out. You said no judgment zone, do you, Circa? Listen, if I got some music, baby, don't nobody else exist. I had to get clean too. Been in the bed on and off all day, right? Right, just trifling. I've been trifling today, but it's okay. I work hard, y'all. I know y'all don't think I do, but I do. I'm always doing something, and I feel if I'm not doing something, then I feel lazy. So I'm always doing something. Hey y'all, hola hola. Hey Mr. Doomis, I just want to tell you I like the haircut, sir. It looks very nice on you. That modeling gig, you doing your thing, and you're a good dad. Good job. You be handsome and productive. You hear me? You can. Baby mom's did good. She picked good. You didn't pick her, she picked you. I just want you to know that. She picked good. Tell her she picked good. Tell her she picked good. She did real, real good. What is that? Got me over here smiling hard. Yes, sir. I said, woo! Listen. And you know what? It be time for a change. And sometimes that change, it do you some good, you know? In real life. Hold on here. Let me get this together. It don't feel right, but it's gonna have to be today. Very handsome. Okay. So, yes. I want to say this. I want y'all to know that I don't be trying to talk bad about my mama. Hello, I'm trying to keep up with you the best I can. God bless you. Thank you. It's hard because I be out here. Now, he don't even let me go nowhere. But back in the day, y'all wouldn't have been able to keep up with me. Back in the day, CERCA used to be on the move, baby. I'm trying to tell you, I lived in 3 states in 12 months, honey. I was not, listen. Soon as I get the feeling the itch, baby, I'm about to scratch it. I'm about to go. Just being honest about your experiences, right? And that's the thing. My mom needs help. I'm not angry at her. I feel sorry for her. Because my mom has so much that God has put down on the inside of her, but she will never get to see it or use it because she allows her hurt and her pain to keep her trapped in a space. And so whenever I'm ministering to people, like I told y'all, I used to always wonder what was wrong with my mom. Like I couldn't understand her. I'm like, what is wrong with this lady? God started taking me to people that had my mama's same issues. And he would say, look how she act, look how he do, look how they conduct themselves. And I used to be like, oh my God, you're my mom. And so look though, I'm gonna tell y'all something powerful. I can't even lie to you. When I started trying to heal those people, even though I wasn't where my mom was, when I would talk to her, why would that be an issue that she had started to work on, even though she wasn't talking to me? So I'm gonna tell y'all, I do not want to cry. One of my main reasons for trying to help people heal their childhood traumas is I'm hoping somebody gonna help my mama before she die so that we can have a great relationship, because I want to have a good relationship with my mama. I do. My mom is a great person. She just has let the demons just overtake her, and she don't know how to get out. She's trapped. Them demons have my mom. I told her, like, God had showed me a thing where she was like in a chimney. And you know, a chimney is a very small space. And when you can't breathe, you get to tripping and acting crazy. And then it's like, okay. It's like, that's literally what I watched my mom go through. I feel like my mother, her spirit is trapped in a chimney. And them demons is running free, using her body whenever they want to. And it's sad because that starts to eat away at a person. And them demons will have them push everybody away and hurt everybody, and then tell them, see, nobody wants you. Nobody loves you. They're just using you and all of these kind of things. And the enemy, he plays tricks. You see what I'm saying? That's why I still reach out to her. I still call because I still have hope that God is going to mend our relationship, because I don't, like, me and my oldest daughter ain't talking right now. I'm about to pull up on her. We're not going through what me and this woman go through. We are not doing that. I am not, because I don't want you and my granddaughter to go through that. We're going to stop this right now. And so I'm going to give her to the first of the year. After that, I'm pulling up, nigga. And I'm going to hug you and kiss your face. You can push me off or not answer the door. I'm not going nowhere until you open it. I'm not letting years go by and we don't talk. I'm breaking the chains, right? I'm doing it. I don't care if she can act crazy, do whatever. Girl, please, you was mine. I carried you. You more mine than anybody's on this planet. I carried you in my womb. I carried you, not nobody else. You is mine. I love you. We gonna fall out. No. And yeah, I be talking crazy and y'all be talking crazy too. That's what we do. But we gonna get back together. It ain't what I used to be going through, where I'm putting hands on y'all and, you know, I love y'all. And people be trying to, oh, you ain't talking to your kid. I'm not about to talk about to my kids with you. Whatever I feel about my kids that I don't like, you won't know. Nah, I don't care if I don't think they a good parent. You ain't gonna know that. I'm not telling you that. I'ma just work on him. You hear me? Instead of, oh yeah, this and that and da 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 da. A lot of people don't realize they be ruining their relationships, talking to their friends, and then they raggedy friends and raggedy family members go back and tell the kid what you said, and so then there's that break of trust. No. People be trying to, girl, do they act like, and they don't do nothing. They don't. They are great mothers, and they are. I didn't say they was the greatest people all the time, but they are great mothers. My daughters are amazing mothers, and even if they wasn't, I'm just gonna work on it. I won't be telling you they a piss poor. I won't be telling you. I'm the healer of the family. It can be overwhelming. I'm not trying to heal my family no more, babe. I'm over that. I just want to heal the relationship with my mom, because I don't want her to die, and we don't have a good relationship. But I mean, or me, shit. Excuse me, shoot, I might die before her. Ain't no telling. My daughter 26, and I wish she would think she's gonna disappear, girl. And see, it's easy for my kids because I don't live in the state with none of them. My 3 daughters are in Indiana, and my son is in Arizona. I don't live around none of my kids. None of them. So it ain't like I could just pop up. Because if I was there, girl, I'd have been at her house. I'd have gave her about 2 weeks to be mad. Then I'd have been over there. Thank you. There you go. Mr. Frank, why you come over here? Do it turn you on to see skin? Or are you Muslim? What's the deal? We gonna talk about it right now. We ain't gonna keep talking about this. God gave me skin to protect me from the wind. That means I'm gonna be out and somebody trying to get in. You see what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. Why you keep talking about my skin? Your mama didn't wear t-shirts? Or did she cover herself all the time? You gotta be Muslim or something. Which one is it? Tell me, so we don't have to talk about this, my skin no more. Because you got that skin out. Well, that's what God made it for. You have to see my skin to see me. I'm just trying to understand why you keep saying that. What is wrong with my skin, sir? I ain't supposed to show my shoulders. My elbow skin, what that do for you? I mean, what? I don't know. I'm covered. I got on pajamas, pants down to my feet. I'm trying to figure it out. But this elbow skin might go on and get you together. I don't know. Listen, he always come in and say, you got that skin out. Well, Mr. Frank, God gave it to me. It's to protect him from the weather. So, I don't know. It's supposed to be out. That's why he gave me outside skin. So my muscles and stuff ain't falling all on the ground. You hear me? So my muscles ain't falling all on the ground. No. Listen, this is covered. I'm covered up. I just want to know why you always come here talking about my skin. Tell me. Tell me why you do that. Tell me. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I love my mom, but she got to get help. And this is the thing. I plan on breaking every generational curse for my children. Do you hear me? I don't want chaos in my family. So me and my kids, if we fall out, we might not talk, but we understand that for us. Does that make sense? Y'all get me? You got to assess the problem to fix it. When you go to the doctor, what do they say? How you been? Okay, so what are your symptoms? Have you had any fever? Okay. Have you had any rejection? Okay, how often do you feel rejected? Do you have any abuse? Okay, so how often do you feel abused? How often do you feel like you don't love yourself? Who made you feel like you don't have to love yourself, or you're not worthy, or that you're not good enough? These are the symptoms. Okay? These are the symptoms that keep people sin sick. You hear me? They're the symptoms that keep people sin sick. So you will keep drinking because somebody never told you they sorry for something they did to you, or something they said to you. You know what I'm saying? You'll keep smoking. Or if nobody ever addressed the issues of your abuse, I gotta be quiet because they playing, so y'all gonna have to read between the lines. Whatever that abuse is, if you never dealt with it, one, you pass it to your children. I don't want my kids to feel what I felt. I do not want anybody in here, you know what you felt. Do you want your kids to feel that? And if you don't address it, and if you don't get on it, guess what? Your grandkids, your great-grandkids, your great-great-grandkids is going to feel it. I don't want that. So I try to talk to my kid. Hurt people, heal people, heal people. Come on, Erica. Just tuned in and got hit in the throat, sis. Uh-oh. Sorry, amazing. Sorry about that. You know that's my granddaughter's middle name, right? Did you know that? It's not spelled like that, but that's my granddaughter's middle name, Amazing. Her mama is Imagine, but it's spelled with an A. And her daughter is Amazing. Amazing and Imagine. Imagine and Amazing. Ain't that crazy? Emu's middle name, one of her middle names is Amazing. But the way her mama spelled it is similar to the way, because I didn't spell Imagine with an I spelled it with an A in a whole different spelling. And so her mama is Imagine, and her middle name is Amazing. But it's spelled completely different from what you know. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Mm-hmm. I said, you did that? She was like, Mom, my name is Imagine. Her name needs to be Amazing. And do you know she's my most, that's the kid that live in the clouds. She stayed in the clouds. You hear me? But her other name means my angel of wisdom. She's also gone through a lot of crazy things. I used to be like, what is wrong with you? But she's actually a very wise kid. It's just now kicking in where she really own it, but she's seeing. You see what I'm saying? Names do matter. They sure do. All of my kids act like they names. Asking for forgiveness and not speaking when God forgives. What if he no longer talks to us? Yeah, but hold on, Erica. Let me tell you something. No, because God said, who is my mother and who is my brother? Why did he say that? They said, Jesus, your mama and your brother. He was like, what mama? What brother? He said, if I ain't trying to do my Father's will, I ain't got time for that. When they was telling him to come to the funeral, he said, let the dead bury the dead, bro. I ain't over there. And once I learned that, baby, if you gonna keep me in some mess, because the devil don't care about using your family members to keep taking you back to the place you used to be. If they full of drama and craziness and always acting stupid, he gonna use them. I can forgive you and stay away from you. That's power. Not going back, and then you don't have no self-control because you know you can't handle the situation. And even if God has healed you, even when God heals you, That's still not saying you're not going to have an emotion behind something that happened. Definitely got some drama filled family members. Listen, and I love all my family members, but I've been through enough chaos to keep reliving it. I lived in a stressful environment growing up. Then I grew up and had my own kids and was a single mom and had my own stress. Baby, that stress almost took me out the game. I'm not volunteering for none. The hell? No. I'm not volunteering for no crazy, baby, ever. If you like to argue and keep up mess, I won't talk to you. I do not care if it's my mama, my cousin, my kid. I don't care. I'm divorced for a reason. My ex-husband was messy. He knew everybody's business, but you don't know what's going on at your own house. Baby, please. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't care what nobody else is doing. I don't care how well they're doing, how bad. I mean, I care if you doing bad, but it ain't about it. Don't once I shut off all these devices, I'm in here by myself, baby. Don't nothing affect me till I wake up. And if I don't answer the phone, I won't even know. And God had to get me to that point because I kept running back to my family trying to help them, and they kept spitting in my face. Baby, go on and put your spit over there. Find somebody else to spit on. Find somebody else to kick. Find somebody else to talk crazy about because I don't have time for that. I only want to be around people that's trying to help me elevate my life. And that ain't talking about getting to no bag. Are you going to help me be a better person? Can you show me something? Can you teach me something? Can you tell me something I didn't know? If it ain't that, I won't be dealing with it. And you know what's funny? My kids is the same way. They like, Mom, I can't be around no friends that ain't teaching me nothing. Like, they don't know nothing. I'm like, baby. And I used to go, your mom be by herself. Or the people I talk to, if you don't want to learn nothing, I won't be around you long. Because then anytime I come and try to tell you something new that I learned, oh, you think you smarter than me, or what? I mean, what is that information gonna do for you? I didn't deal with all that crazy stuff. No, no, and I don't have to because God will send amazing people in your life that will love on you, tell you how they feel like you amazing. Not that everybody gotta like you and all of this, because they don't. Everybody is not gonna like you. It's about keeping one's sanity. Baby, you hit it on the nail. What you done said? I'm not about to be crazy. What is that gaining me? Being mad, being angry, always arguing, always got some drama. Tell me how to help your life. Stress kills. Excuse me. Stress rises your blood pressure, your cortisol levels. Anger can cause you to have a stroke or a heart attack. There is nothing good that comes from holding on to negative things. Show me one thing that's positive about staying mad and staying messy. Nothing. So then it's not valuable to me. I only want to focus on things that are valuable. But I don't mean expensive. Valuable. Valuable is we all learned how to make our own vanilla. Valuable is everybody dehydrating or canning their own food. That's valuable. Learning how to start a fire, learning how to chop wood, learning how to dig a hole and make a stove. That's valuable stuff. Learning about what's going to happen when you get on the other side if you didn't do right. Valuable. Tell me the information that you learned in the lost books ain't valuable to you. It changed your life, didn't it? It changed the way you act. It changed the way you talk to people. It changed who you gave yourself to. It changed if you lie on your check stub. It changed all of that, did it not? That's valuable information. What y'all think? My family won't prepare for what's coming. They think I got them. Baby, that's why I'm happy I don't live by nobody. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm happy I don't live where none of my family, except for my kids, but they ain't far away. And I told my son, you're gonna have to be trucking to here. Baby, I'm happy I don't. Because you're not gonna spend all your money and think that I'm about to be giving you my money. No. And I've been living on a budget. And I didn't even have to, for real. No. Five wise and five foolish. I kept trying to, I told y'all back then, when we started this, valuable information for real. Come on. Did I not tell y'all back then, when we first started this, I said the five wise and the five foolish. I used to say that almost every day. Hey, prophetess, I used to say that almost every day, did I not? How often did y'all used to hear me say 5 wise and 5 foolish? 5 wise and 5 foolish. The 5 foolish thought, oh, okay, well, we only gonna take this. Well, you need to give me some of your oil. No, I don't. You knew exactly how long this trip is, and you can't be mad at me that you didn't prepare for it, and you gotta go back in the dark. I'll be praying for you. You got the information the same time I did. They told you how long this journey was gonna be. We right here together. You chose to make other things, maybe all your makeup or whatever. I don't know when they was on these donkeys on their way or camels or whatever. You chose not to bring enough oil to light your way. That don't have nothing to do with me. We got the same information at the same time, and we all going through stuff. Everybody. Everybody on a budget. Everything is expensive for everybody. But some people don't want to stop living a glamorous life to worry about tomorrow. Well, that don't got nothing. You want to be cute today and have everything today. That don't have nothing to do with me. I'm thinking about, well, I could be halfway all right today and have something for tomorrow. And that could just be the single mom and me not knowing what's going to happen. I don't know, but I'm not waiting until something happened to get prepared for it. That is the worst time. And y'all saw what happened in North Carolina and Florida. If that and if that didn't teach you nothing, if 2020 didn't teach you nothing, baby, I don't know what to say. Going in a grocery store and seeing them shelves empty, even in 2022 and 2023 when the meat and everything was going bad. Baby, if that didn't wake you up, I don't. Family or not, I love you. But guess what? Like I said, it's always the people that don't prepare that if you do let them into the boat, they always gonna take more and feel like they're obligated or entitled. You'll say, okay, we gonna eat once a day, and you'll find them sneaking in the stuff because they didn't have to sacrifice to get it. A wise woman builds her house. That includes getting the storehouse ready. Come on. Thank you. I'm trying to tell you. That's right. And they still don't believe it. But think about it. It's always the person that don't want to put in is trying to take a plate home. Foe. Am I lying? It's the person that complained about how much money you got to give for the family reunion and all of this, and they barely paid their money. Not because they didn't have it, but and then when they leave and they got whole boxes of food and ain't brought nothing, baby, ain't nobody doing that with you. Ain't nobody doing that. I know, listen, I pay attention to character. If you only call me when you going through something or you doing bad, but when you doing good, you got money in your pocket, you don't call me, I pay attention to that. I pay attention. So you only want to be around me 9 times out of 10 because you feel like I got less than you, so you can come around me and tell me your bad stuff. But when you got your little bread and you doing good, oh no, you're not going to come over here. You're going to go over there to your friend's house. Okay. Well, you do that because I don't live for fake. I'm going to be this way whether I got some money or not. You won't never know if I got it or not because I'm going to be the same all the way through. I ain't about to start acting crazy with you. I've been here 3 years with y'all. I ain't start acting brand new to nothing. I've been the same. We back February will be 3 years basically. I ain't start dressing different, acting different. Now, I did have to let this stomach out because I'm going through menopause, and I'm not going to sit here with a wet shirt for y'all. So, yes, y'all have to see my stretch marks, but it ain't because I'm trying to be cute. It's because I want to stay in here sick. Because if I get to sweating, and I don't wear wet clothes. The classes be over in 45 minutes. That's the only reason y'all see I don't even wear no things. This ain't to show my arms. It's because I don't want to have sweaty armpits in here. I'm going through menopause. You hear me? And then I'm going to turn this heater off and turn it on and turn this heater off and turn it on, put my jacket on, take it off. Y'all done seen it. But all in all, I've been the same. Now, I've gotten better with not cussing people out and being more patient with folks that don't understand. But other than that, I'm the same. Because I learned to like me way before I met y'all. And I'm grateful God did that. Because see, people that don't like themselves to get on this here internet, this internet, if you're not strong enough to have you question your whole existence. I know it. I done seen it. But God made me like me before I ever got on here. And it was a long time that I didn't like me. So now you can't make me not like me. I don't care if you don't like what I do. You don't got to do it. Go over there. I enjoy coloring. It was a guy that used to be in our class. And you know we always talking about coloring. Everybody be coloring over here. He gonna try to be funny and say, I don't know, a grown woman coloring something, basically calling her crazy. Nigga, get off my page. You think I didn't see a little slight comment, and you might be back in here. Yeah, I see you. Just in case you didn't know why you was blocked. That's why you was blocked. I don't know if you back or not, but there's that. Because guess what? This grown woman having men and women color has reduced people's stress by about 50%. Not only their stress, it gave them time to sit down and their kids. Now they can color with their grandkids. That is a time to talk. That is a time to open up dialogue. It's a whole bunch of stuff that can come from sitting and coloring. But just because you like to live in chaos, that don't got nothing to do with us. We know how to calm our minds down. I was like, you thought about getting an adult coloring book? You want me to show you something? You want to see something? I'm about to show you something. You just give me 1 second. You look here. Let me tell you something. Oh my God. Dad. Oh. It's a sign. You should do it. This is your sign. You should do it. This is all. I think I got one more too on the bed. This is all coloring books. Whew. Small victories. That's all my color. Don't say Lord and y'all the one that sent them. I only had like 4 when I met y'all. Don't play. Lord. Y'all the one that bought all. I had 4 3 years ago. And I done gave some away to people. Mara talking about Lord like they didn't send them over here. Really? Y'all forgot? Yeah. What? So we got small victories. This you can fit in your purse, take to work because it's not as big. True colors. We got Mythomorphia. And let me show you what these do around here. See, y'all don't even understand. Like, well, some of y'all do. Ooh, I ain't even finished this one. This is my purple horse I started. She's not done yet, so let's show something else. What do we have in here? Baby, this is my whole stress reliever. Here's one I did of a phoenix. You can see the shine and all of the glitter. It looks really, really good, right? We're moving on it. Moving on. That's not a coloring book. This is. We got this one. You can do stuff like this. Right? And if you mad when you start this, you won't be when you get finished. It's my clock I started. I didn't get to finish it because they take a long time. But if you got stuff on your mind, this will help you think about it. That's my horse. Right? No, it's the markers we use. I really don't. It's the markers. We use some amazing markers, don't we, y'all? We use amazing markers. It's the gel pens. We color with gel pens, right? So yeah. Somebody sent me a devotional coloring book. I ain't got a chance. I think I colored like one page out of here, maybe. Or maybe not. I don't even think I got a chance to color. I got devotional coloring book. Somebody sent me that. My creative coloring book. I got these at Dollar General. Look how thick that is. Baby, I used to stay in Dollar General, honey. Stayed in Dollar General. I got some nice coloring books out of Dollar General. Look at that. Yes, baby, for $3. And it was originally $14.99 at Thunder Bay Books. Thank you. I stay in Dollar General. I got this at Dollar General too, my Fantastic Beasts. And it was supposed to be like $20. What was this? $19.99, $15.99. And I got it for $3. Keep me some coloring books, you hear me? You ain't about to have me stressed out for nothing. That's my Harry Potter suitcase. Yeah, they be having some nice coloring books. Because all the stores send them there. Y'all bought me a Wakanda one. We got the astrology. Somebody bought me this, and I didn't color so much in this one. Like this. You see that? This take your whole stress away, babe. I'll sit and color for a long time. I don't get time that much because I be teaching a lot more, but baby, I used to stay, put my headphones on and be in a whole nother world. I ain't paying attention to nobody. Somebody sent me Pretty Cities. We got the Mythic Worlds, which is almost, these pretty much have most of the same ones in them, but like I started this, right? And then we did her, you know? So this be, I don't care. Call me crazy, nigga. Do whatever you want to. But guess what? I be over here chilling. You worried about what somebody else doing with their spare time. What do you do in your spare time? This is the cusp. Church people, close your eyes. Church people, close your eyes. I'm about to color this tomorrow. Church people, close your eyes. Okay, so just use your imagination. Yeah, I'm coloring this tomorrow. Y'all see it, church folks? Y'all see it, church folks? I don't know who sent me this, but I'm about to color this tomorrow. If you say you don't like me, but still watch every baby tomorrow. Let me put me up. I don't know who sent me this, but baby, thank you. Baby, cuz. Look. You're a fan. And I had this before Kendrick Lamar's song. Y'all sent me this like a year or two ago. You see it? Oh. Baby, listen. I guess you're supposed to color it and throw it away, but I won't be coloring it away. Throwing it away. The people who put up with your fertilizer on a daily basis are the real heroes. Do y'all see this? The people who put up with your fertilizer are the real heroes. Baby, I should have been coloring this a long time ago. I'm leaving it in. Anyway. Yes, baby. 50 ways to throw shade. That's the coloring book. OMG. OMG. Y'all love me a lot. Thank you. Y'all give me some of the best gifts. We got our cars. Because, you know, my brother got me into cars. The men in my family love, like, really nice cars. So, that's crazy. Anyway, go get you some coloring books, babe. We got all kinds in here. I just did this bed recently. You know, it just be something to get your mind off of everything that's going on. These is for the grandkids because kids don't get to color in my coloring books. So you got to keep some for the kids in the cheap paper and all of that they can scribble in. Because if you ever try to scribble in one of my coloring books, you're gonna get a whooping. And I got Mickey Mouse and Wild at Heart. A lot of these y'all bought. This one is one y'all bought. I bought this Dollar General. Good night. And then we got the adult coloring book. Somebody sent me this one with the beautiful black girls in it. And I got this for the kids. This is another kid coloring book. It don't go on, with names. And then this is Noah's Ark, which is pretty cool. I had this one for a while. One of my girlfriends bought me this for Christmas a couple of years ago. And it's got scriptures in it. This is when I still was coloring with markers. I didn't have my pens yet. You could tell. I ain't gonna show that one. Nope. But anyway, we got the Harry Potters, and so somebody got me this one, the Ultimate Librarian. I mean, all of these. And there's so many more right here that I'm not about to pick up because they followed. But y'all seen that get you, because if they turn off the internet, what you gonna do? If it ain't no electricity and you ain't got no books in your house, what you gonna do to keep your mind? What if you can't go outside? Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna need something to keep you from getting cabin fever. That's how people be going crazy because they don't have nothing to do with their mind when they, this is why, like, incarcerated people read so much. Because you can escape with a book. Right? You can escape with a book. And with this, you can create whatever you want to see. Strawberry shortcake, all of them. Egyptology. We got tattoo coloring books. World of Word. Oh, this is my favorite, though. Not my favorite, but one of my favorite ones that I cut. Is it in here? Yep. This is one of my favorite ones that I've ever done. Like, for real, for real. You see it? That heart? Because I be having matters of the heart. It took me a long time to do this one, but it's one of my favorites. You see it? Yeah. So I think that's why I really took my time on that one. But these are the things that I do to keep my mind sane. I don't care if nobody else like it. I don't care if you think it's cool to do. It doesn't matter because I like it. And I'm still pulling out coloring books. Some of them still in the plastic. Color Me Blessed. Aw. Some of these I done forgot about. Y'all was sending me like 3 a week. I got my Dragon Dreams coloring book. Forgot about this one. I need to start coloring again. Yes. So it's about 50 of them. There's some more in my room on my bed, and I think a couple fell behind the bed too. I just ain't got them and put them back on the shelf. Cause you see, y'all got me lifting heavy books. I don't care if it's coloring books, cookbooks. It don't matter. Y'all don't care about me like that. I want to keep my grandma arms. Y'all trying to turn them back into 20-year-old circle arms, make me lift all this stuff. I like my jiggly arms. Thank you very much. I'm a grandma now. And when I put my moo-moo on, that need to be coming out the bottom when I tell them, go get my stuff. Sit still. This need to move. They won't respect me if it don't. No, I need to. I ran the man off that was going to teach me. I ran him off. Because he must have texted me one night before he took me to shoot my bow. And it looked like he was trying to shoot his. From what I understand, he might have been trying to shoot his bow. So I never learned from him. He's trying to shoot some arrows, and I ain't target practice right now, so no. He said, I just wanted to cuddle with you. No, you don't. You supposed to be teaching me how to shoot a bow. You trying to shoot a bow, but not the. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll figure it out. And he was an attractive white man too. But I don't know. You might not have dated a black girl. You don't ask her to color. Well, maybe these young hoes do it. Why you laughing, Dre? Maybe these young hoes, maybe that's what they do. I hate to say it. I don't know. And yes, I called him that because how did this man feel comfortable asking me to try to cuddle with me on the first and second day. I said, what? Do I want to cuddle? Baby, I gave him the sharpest answer he probably ever. Oh, I didn't mean it like that, but you did. And see, I know I might look a little younger. You might not see all this gray in here, but I did. Could let me come on. Right, that part. He was trying to figure out where his arrow was, where it's supposed to go. No, thank you, sir. I don't even like people touching me, so that's crazy. I told y'all that my ex-husband, the first time he got a chance to hug me was like 6 weeks before we got married, and we had known each other 2 years. He used to try to hug me. I used to make him shake my hand. He said, how you gonna get a husband and you don't let nobody hug you? I said, well, the man gonna be my husband. I don't let him hug me when it's time. And for 2 years, he used to try to sneak hugs out. Like, you don't get off me? What is you doing? You didn't have to push me like that. You didn't have to try to hug me either. You're not going to be pressing your chest up against mine and grinding your groin on mine. Boy, move. You don't know that my great-granddaddy is Joseph. You better read the story of Joseph and Aslan, and he mushed her face. Remember? She went up to try to kiss her. He mushed her face. No, I will mush your face. Grab your lips and move them. What is you doing? Move back. I got issues. You don't need to be. If I can do this and you is at the end of my hands, you too damn close. Cute, pretty Ricky, listen. No. And that's why I used to be, my ex-husband said, I know you ain't gonna cheat. You don't even let nobody touch you. You're damn right. You barely get to move around. Go over there. Have a seat. I done told y'all, if I start dating somebody, they gonna sit on the other couch for a good 4 months. If you get to come to my house, you're gonna sit on the other end of the couch all the way over there, and I'm gonna sit on this side of the room on the couch, and we gonna talk. You don't need to be up next to me trying to talk to me. I need to look you in your eyes so when you lie, I know if your eyebrows go up or down, babe. I'm studying you before I let you back. No. People don't take the time to watch a person's mannerisms. They don't take time, and you gonna hate it over here because that's all I got. I got plenty of time. You won't rush me. You're not gonna guilt me into nothing. No. Oh, you one of them is. I'm one of them that got standards. I'm one of them that's gonna listen to what you say and see if you actually do what you say. You're right. I'm one of them. Why would I waste time with somebody that only want to waste my time? You tripping. And you don't value time. I do. If I take 2 hours out of my time to talk to you on the phone, and this was even before this, baby, you better count yourself worthy. Because I don't do that. I could be building a bed, painting, laying some towel, whatever. I could be teaching myself how to make a creme brulee, babe, instead of listening to your lying words. That ain't valuable to me. So I know it's going to be some years before they get is. I literally told my ex-husband, I said it'll be 2 years before I do anything with anybody. He said, girl, 2 years? Ain't nobody waiting no damn 2 years. I met him in April of 2014 and we got married in 2016, April. And he said, nah, yeah. She said it, and that's what happened. Literally. We dated for 6 weeks. We started dating February 8th. We got married April. I'm not playing with you. He said, you really don't be playing. He would call me early in the morning, between 3 and 5. I said, why do you call me early in the morning? He said, because I know you ain't got nobody laid up next to you. Guess what's going on right now? Same thing. Same thing that was going on before I got married is going on after I got my books, my notebooks, and my snacks is over there. You hear me? I don't. And I'm like this with my friends too. You got 1 or 2 times to let me down, baby, and you won't hear from me no more. It's hard to believe somebody gonna be loyal in these days. No, it don't. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like it's only hard to be loyal when you don't know what you want. And that's a sometime wishy washy double minded person. I don't do double minded people. I steer clear from them. It's only hard when you not if you not solid, yeah, it'll be hard, but I'm solid. I'm not a cheater or none of that. I don't once I lock eyes on you, babe, I don't see nobody else. I ain't thinking about I don't care how fine that nigga is, how good he smell, how much money in his pocket, babe. My ex-husband was listen, and I got offered all sorts of things, baby, and he wasn't even nothing to be trying to be loyal to. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I did my part, but that's why I could walk away from my marriage. It is loyal people out here, but people don't because loyal people don't come a dime a dozen, and you can't finagle your way in. That's why you don't see them. I'll wait. I'm not trying to be better than no chick. I'm not running no. I'm not running no. Oh, she better than you. Well, go have her, right, baby. This is why you have to fight. I told you my ex husband told me I'm gonna go screw somebody else. I said I've been waiting on you to do that. That's my golden ticket out of here. I thought you knew that was the plan. Oh, you just don't care. Right. You getting it. I don't care what you do with that meat. I won't be getting it. That don't mean nothing to me. You thought that was about to make me upset? I want you to. I want you to leave me alone. I didn't try to divorce you 15,000 times and you won't go nowhere. I don't know why you think throwing a woman in my face is going to make me feel something, baby. She can have you. You don't fulfill not one damn need that I got. So why would I be sad that somebody else get you and my needs ain't fulfilled? It would be different if you was fulfilling my needs, then I'd be ready to fight. But baby, you don't do nothing. If you don't get on out of here, who is that about throwing out trash? And I'm not calling him trash, but you don't benefit me anything. So you keep me keeping you in my life is pointless. You taking up space. I got to fight with you about the car. I got to, baby. You mad because I got us out the snow, nigga? I want a nigga to be like, yeah, babe. Nigga, my baby be nigga, she got us out the snow, nigga. She's a keeper, nigga. Nigga, we ain't got the oil change on the car, nigga, and cook me a meal, nigga. All I had to do was go work and pay the bills, nigga. She managed everything, nigga got his clothes, everything. Baby, you want to try to go away. I came up in age. My grandmother used to lay my grandfather's pajamas and stuff out and run his bathwater when he got home. She started cooking early. His lunch was made and in his thermos and all of this when he got up. I came from a different time. And it's crazy because I taught my daughters to do the same thing. So when they are in a relationship, they'll let they do clothes out, have they stuff all together. You do what you're supposed to do. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. We can take turns cooking and this and that, and we can both pay the bills too. But baby, I'm not in a rush for nothing. Because if it's real, it's going to stay. If it ain't, it'll be temporary. I don't like temporary things. That's why I really don't go out to eat. I'm going to make it at home so I can make as much as I want and have it as much as I want. And I look at that like my relationships too. I wait. I'm about to keep hurting my feelings. That's what I say. I'm too different. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. I let people be who they gonna be. But I tell you this, I don't be looking for them, they be looking for me. Wait a minute, I got here to do it. I ain't got to pretend. You said what now? Hold on. You said what? You said they be looking for me. Because I don't be looking for them. I promise you I don't. Don't. Ex-friends that flaked out and then went and hung out with people. And baby, I don't be looking for them. I don't go. Only time I'm going to go on your page is to block you from looking at me. Because I know y'all be watching and I don't want that. Anybody that tried to ruin my life or get people to look at me like I'm crazy, I don't want you over here. Why would I do that? Because I don't worry about who like you or who thinks anything about you. I don't care. I don't worry about what you deserve or what you should have. I don't care. What you deserve don't never cross my mind. You know what it do, what I deserve, what I done been through, and what I don't. People be worried about stuff that, oh, baby, listen. If they got it, they got it. If they don't, they don't. That don't change how much my bills is. Hello. If they got a new car, that ain't paying my car note. I mean, I don't understand. People be worried about people business and trying to make people look at people crazy, baby. You need to be worried about your business. You need to be worried about what's going on at your house. I can't tell you what's going on in nobody's house because I'm going to be honest, I don't care. Long as my house ain't in the turmoil and chaos, do what you do over there. If that's what you like, drama, chaos, craziness, all of that, do it. But like when my kids used to go to bed, baby, it's quiet in the house. They know, and they do their houses the same way. Turn this down, baby. We ain't doing all that. They don't really invite friends to their house because drama and craziness and people fake, baby. They act, yeah. My youngest one the two youngest ones is about to get their own. They been together living. They about to, and both of them said, "Mama, I ain't having nobody in my house." I said, "Girl, y'all was just like y'all mama, baby. Yeah, for what? What you need to come over here for? We can meet out somewhere." Mm-hmm. I told you I haven't even had, not counting the maintenance people, I haven't even had 15 people in this house. 15 people. And I ain't even trying to be funny. I don't, because people come to your house and they leave their energy there. They leave their energy. So if they are full of chaos, they will leave the spirit of chaos in your house. Certain people, when they would knock on my door, I don't care if it was snow. You're not coming in. I'm gonna put my coat on. I'll be out. Give me a second. Cause you can't come in here. You cannot come in here. No. Mm-mm. You can't leave that mess in here. You're not happy. It's like the friend that, like, we'll say she never been married. Or he never been married. So I think God already told us about it. Like, prime example, when I got married, people used to be, I would not be doing that for my husband. That's why you don't have one. That's why you've never had one. That's why ain't nobody ever asked you to marry them or nothing. This ain't the first time I could have got married. You want somebody to treat you well, but you don't want to treat them well. You want a person to give you all of them and you give them nothing. How long do you think they're going to keep giving you stuff and they ain't got nothing because you ain't replenishing them? You just keep taking and taking and taking and taking from whatever else. It ain't going to be nothing to give. I don't deal with people like that. I don't care if that's friends. It don't matter. Like, if you're a taker, you won't be around here long. You'll never get to siphon everything out of me and don't have nothing to give back. I don't want no parts of none of that. And that's friends. Friends are trying. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. With a cookie, chicken, and some bacon. What you talking about? So, people can say you're difficult. That means you're difficult to get over on. Hello? Did you hear me? When people say you're difficult, like, especially when you know you ain't, and you like, wait, what? That means you're difficult to get over on. That's what they mean. You're not difficult. You're difficult to get over on. It's hard to, oh yeah. And I tell them, they say, yeah, you difficult to get over on. I heard everything you said and didn't say. I'm difficult to get over. I told y'all my ex-husband used to tell my kids all the time, man, I'll be trying to get over on your mom, I can't. And they would look at him and say, you do realize that y'all supposed to be one, right? So you gonna try to get over on your own self? Right, Pops. Like, this nigga is crazy. I said, right. I don't know. God, I don't know. God made everybody special in their own way. That's what I'm saying. Cause how you feel like getting over on your spouse is a come up. And the Bible says when y'all cleave to each other, y'all become one. So then that means you'll ruin your own life because you crazy. Because your life is my life and my life is your life, weirdo. You said, I don't even allow my parents in my home. My mama came to my house one time when I was married and she was not invited back anymore after that. She offered to come and I said, no, thank you. Disrespected my husband, disrespected me, cut up, acted crazy. I said, yep. And I told him everything that she was going to do, and she did every single thing. And this was his first time ever meeting her. He said, I thought you was tripping. Nope. Love my mom to death, but no, ma'am. You don't get to disrespect my husband. You don't get to be the rowdy whatever. No. Act like you got some sense or you can't come here. And that's anybody. That's my friends, family. I don't care. You don't get to be crazy in my life and think I'm going to keep letting you back in. The hell? So I can continue to be stressed out and you can keep siphoning my energy. I don't know what. I really don't understand. Like, people be crazy, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. They are so used to their family or whoever it is. I don't got to deal with your bad behavior. I don't have to deal with you trying to throw shots. I don't got to be around you. I do not have to talk to you. I do not have to see you. You're crazy. Oh, you're going to talk to me. Why would I do that? And you always make me feel not good. You a glutton for punishment or what? Bro, go away. Sis, have a good day. Please don't ever call my phone anymore. I will hang up in your face in a minute. If you're not trying to add to my life, you're only taking away. And I'm not talking about money. If you are not adding value to my life, you are only subtracting, period. There is no in between. There is no, okay, let me ask you a question. Not trying to be funny. Even though I've never met a lot of you in person, do you feel like I add to your life? Do you feel like the time that we spend here learning is valuable? Even if we're just talking about stuff like this, do you feel like you get value from being in this space? Okay, let me ask you a question. When you go back to your old scenarios, is it hard to sit in between the messy folks and the folks that ain't really talking about nothing? They not learning nothing. They still talking about the same stuff over and over. How easy is it for you to sit in those situations that you used to be cool in? It's easy for you to go back and sit around your messy friends that ain't talking about nothing in everybody's business, but their lives ain't together. Very difficult and irritating. I'm gone. I can't sit at all. Hard. I don't do it anymore. Okay. I can't do it. You want to just talk about drama and chaos? I can't. I could be doing 30 minutes of that. Do you know what I could learn in 30 minutes? If you do 30 minutes, I say this all the time. 30 minutes a day, you can learn a new language. So the same 30 minutes I'm going to sit on here tripping with you or talking about stuff that don't matter, I could have been learning Portuguese or Mandarin or something. Afrikaans. I could it's a number. Dutch. Hell. Greek. 30 minutes a day. I'm going to sit and listen to you talk crazy about nothing. I could have been reading one of my books or teaching myself something. Like how I'm about to make this vanilla paste tonight. You can't, I don't resonate with them anymore. The old parts of myself are long gone. I'm trying to tell you I am whole. I don't even want to, like, if you don't want to learn nothing new, do nothing new, see nothing new, experience, or even just grow, you always going to try to make me feel bad about changing. And you'll always try to remind me of who I used to be. Whether you know what I mean? Which I ain't mad about that, because if I wasn't never that person, I would never be this person. You hear what I'm saying? If I wouldn't have never went through all the ugly, I wouldn't be this person. If I wouldn't have went through betrayal, I wouldn't try to be the most solid person to people that I can be. If I had never been lied on, I wouldn't go seeking for the truth in situations as much as I do. You see what I'm saying? The things that you go through either make you hardened or they soften you so that you can have seeds sowed into you that others can eat off of. You hear me? Y'all hear me? You can be hard ground where can't nothing be sowed into you and nothing will grow. Or you can be soft ground where God can sow seeds into you that when all the people that come by you, they can pick a fruit that nourishes them. From your pain, you had to sit in the dark. You had to be alone. You had to grow roots by yourself. You had to go through droughts and different things, but you're producing something now. And you want every single person that come by you to be able to eat off your tree and be nourished in a different way. Maybe they taste something they never tasted before. Maybe they experience something or learn something or grow something or get rid of something that they've been holding. Like, what are you sowing into other people's lives but trying to make people feel like they ain't you and they ain't good enough and they ain't this and like what do you benefit out of that? Give me the seeds, please. I'm trying to tell you. I get more joy knowing that people's lives are better than stunting on people or trying to make them feel whatever. I don't care about that. Do you want to be better? Do you want to change? Do you want to live a different life? I don't care what your family did your whole life and everybody in your family like that. Are you happy being like everybody in your family? No? Okay, well then let's work on changing it. Let's work on changing it. Because if you don't like yourself and you don't like the way you feel every day and you feel drained every day and every day is exhausting, you're holding on to some stuff that you shouldn't be holding on to. Because God said, I'll make your burdens light. So that means you haven't given him certain things. You see what I'm saying? That's like me and my mom, right? I love her. I always reach out to her, every couple months or whatever. I've tried to do it more now because she's getting older and people are leaving this earth. But some things are set in stone. Do you think that all the people in the Bible died where their parents was? Huh? You think they died where their kids was? No. No. Some of them was taken away from, like Paul and them probably was taken away from their families and probably didn't get to see them no more. All the stuff they was on. In prison here, in prison there. He was in prison for years and years and years. In different places. Your family can't just be up and moving. You go to jail in France, now they got to move to France. You go to jail over here, now they got to move over here. Families can't afford that, and they was going to jail, seemed like everywhere they was going. He wasn't with his family, that's why he got all them letters. The letters to the 7 churches and all of these old things, right? That means he wasn't where they at if he had to write a letter. You hear what I'm saying? So sometimes God will take you away to give you a better understanding, and you can keep running back. But you're not doing nothing but hurting yourself. And that's with any situation that makes you not be okay. I don't have it in me. I've had enough stress and enough chaos, enough drama, enough turmoil and chaos. I don't have it. If it's not good, I don't want it. And if God ain't pleased with it, I damn sure don't want it. I'm learning. I ain't perfect. I'm none of that. But I've had enough life experience to understand what I like, what I don't like, what I want to deal with, and what I won't deal with. And I'm a person that can walk with my pain in a sense. I'll miss the hell out of you and won't call you. I will miss the hell out of you and will not call. And it's not about being stubborn. It's just, I know you're not good for me. I know you're not good for my life. I know you're not productive. I know you're not adding anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, remember how I told you I lay back, bait out for people? So I might tell somebody that I know is like super sedity that I used to dance. I'm going to wait and see how long one of your friends or your family members that we go around is going to talk to me about my business. I'm going to lay some traps out for you so I can even know if you need to even be around here. You see what I'm saying? Those things came from confiding in a person and then hearing my business from somebody else. Or somebody calling they still trying to put me on blast when the only reason you know is probably because I told it. But thank you for letting me know that you're not capable of holding valuable information. I will never tell you nothing else. Hey, we are, because I took a nap. And people are like, oh, you overthink things. No, you underthink. And that's why you always in the middle, or trustworthy, right? That's why you always in the middle of some chaos. Because chaos can come looking for you. You don't have to address it. Right? Chaos can come looking for you. You do not have to address it. Just because you say something that don't... Listen. You saying what you want to say about me, it don't change how much my bills is. You feeling some type of way about what, that don't change how much toilet paper I gotta buy? Or which one of these books I'm about to pick up and read today? That don't have nothing to do with me. You need to be worried about your life. You need to be worried about why you're not happy and why you have so much time to be in other people's business. That's what you need to worry about. Because when you busy doing you, baby, you be like, "They what happened? Really? I wouldn't even know, baby. I'll be in here." Because I'm not concerned. And I'm not saying I don't care about other people. I do. But I'm not so invested in your life to where I don't know what's going on with mine. I don't care about who marriage is. None of that stuff is none of my business. If they want help and you need me to talk to them, got you. But if it ain't that, don't tell me nobody business. When you sick and tired of being sick and tired and you move different, I'm trying to tell you I am whole. And that's with everybody. I'm not taking no craziness. Baby, the folks been dropping off every year since I was about 25. I'm like, dang. So I got smaller and smaller till now it's almost. But other than y'all with my kids and one cousin and my godmother, it's almost non-existent. Even all my buddies that I was talking to when I first got on here, we don't talk at all. So yeah, but I'm grateful for it because the times it's coming out, I do not want no shiesty people around me. So now that we done talked about that enough, hopefully I be trying to help some of these young people and old people though. Because some people feel like if I don't have my family, I don't have nobody. Lies. That's not the truth. It's a waste of energy being in other people's business. That includes hearing it. I'm trying to tell you. And now that I learned that it's a muscle in my ear, and every time I listen to gossip, God gonna pull that out, baby. No, keep your drama, keep your craziness. Unless you telling me how you about to try to help the situation. I don't want to hear about who doing nothing. Call them on 3-way so they can tell me. Oh, okay, no, then don't tell me about it. I mean, you got muscles in your ear. And for you to remember conversations, they have to be logged in your brain. That's a whole muscle. It's not worth it to me. I didn't benefit nothing from sitting up and listening to you gossip about nobody. And I might be tried for that. No, I'm not adding nothing else to my list if I can avoid it. Especially not nothing that got to do with nobody else. Do you hear me? Anything I go to hell for, it better be my own stuff. It's not going to be helping you lie. It's not about to be covering up. No, I got to listen. How many days don't even take back one hour of sin? How many days of fasting and praying? Y'all know the number. What is it? 40 days of fasting and prayer don't even take back what time? I done told y'all. 40 days don't take back an hour of sin. So 3 hours of sin. Say you sit up on the phone gossiping with somebody, right? Say you sit up on the phone gossiping about whoever, and not talking about experience, but other people's business for 3 hours. It's 120 days of fasting and praying every day. Do not get that 3 days back. That 3 hours. No. Hey y'all. No. That's scary. Cause you can sit on the phone and be just talking about nothing easily 3 hours. I would 120 days of fasting and prayer don't get back 3 hours of listening and backbiting or being messy. Y'all done seen the torment over there. Is it worth it? Y'all remember it said eavesdroppers their ears is gonna be on fire. It's gonna be rings of fire around their ears. You ever been thumped on your ear real hard when it's cold? Anybody ever been thumped or they hit your ear the wrong way when it's cold? That is a piercing pain. Or got your ear pierced up here or something, and your ear is cold and somebody hit it, baby, it'll stop your whole body. So to know that in hell, because you always eavesdropping and trying to hear somebody else's business, your ears is going to be on fire for the whole time you're there? No, I don't want no parts of it. You said, yes, that hurts. I had one up there too. I had ended up getting a keloid. I bust that bad baby though. It went away. I sure did have a keloid up there. Yeah, and on the back of my ears, because I used to just be piercing my ears when I was young. My mom used to be so mad, but thank God all my keloids bust. And it was cool. I bust them and put some peroxide in them. I was all right after that. And then put no more earrings in there. But yeah. So when the Bible say count up the cost, who will be honest and say that before we started breaking down the apocalypse of this and the book of Baruch and all of that, you really didn't understand when the Bible said count up the cost. It's not even just the cost over here. Because for every crime, there's an amount of time that you could be charged for that. It's the same thing with sin. Sin is a crime in God's eyes. You didn't know? When he was saying count up the cost, he wasn't just talking about on this side. That's why he said, y'all can never repay back the sin that he paid for. But in eternity, you gonna figure it out. You hear me? It ain't no end of time, so you'll be able to pay it over there. You'll be able to pay it because there's no end of time. So if he sentenced you to 2.2 million years or 2.2 billion years for your sin, baby, you over there. You ain't never getting out. You got plenty. He said, oh, and we talk about this all the time. You don't got time for me while you living. I ain't gonna have no time for you in eternity. That's spooky. You was too busy to pray. You was too busy to read my word. You was too busy to follow my instructions. He said, now you ain't got nothing but time, and you gonna think about all the times that you had time and you didn't. That's horrible. That's why I don't be trying to do nobody dirty, baby. It ain't worth it. I'm trying to get in that other place. I ain't trying to be nothing here. I don't care if nobody know who I am. I don't care if nobody know nothing. I want God to know who I am when he comes back, and he is closer than people think. Oh, they been saying that. That's exactly what they said to Noah too. And that don't mean that the flood didn't come, and that don't mean we ain't got 7 continents because of it. But everything is happening because you don't study your word or you don't know. So that don't have nothing to do with me. And on my Noah stuff, baby, I'm getting my bags of food together because the flood is coming. You're going to need some water. And you might need some lights in there. And you might want to get you a little bit of food or something. You're going to need... get the animals. Let's go. Hurry up. I'm getting my baskets and start and putting my stuff up because I believe what God said. I'm not about to look. You cannot believe it. I don't care. I believe God. He ain't never lied to me, baby. And as y'all can see, he's showing y'all the same thing. Is he not? Y'all been here with me 3 years. How many things that you purchased in the last 3 years did I ask y'all to get, or I tried to influence y'all to buy, that you already know they talking about on the news? You're gonna need all that. We didn't waste our money. We didn't care about impressing nobody or nothing. We did exactly what Noah did. Come on, Keish. Y'all realize that? If Noah didn't believe because he hadn't seen it, he wouldn't have built the boat. Okay? You hear me? His faith in what God said made him build the boat. Do you get it? And even though nobody else saw it, he kept preparing. His faith is what made him build that boat. He had faith that God ain't never lied to me. He said it's going to rain, nigga. I don't care if we in the desert. I'm about to build a boat on the sand. Not nowhere near no water. Well, why are you building it here? There's no water here. It don't matter. It's going to be. It's going to be some water here. I already know. Y'all, I scratch myself, and you know how when it's healing, it be itchy. I need to put some ointment on it because I ain't going to do nothing but break it right back open. Oh. And Dad never steered you wrong. Okay. Can I ask y'all a question? You feel like he been steering you right lately? Didn't God tell us all that is happening right now? Did he not? He told us everything that was happening. With the food, the prices, that people wasn't going to be working. Buy it now while you can because it ain't going to be. He told us everything. He told us the trucks wasn't going to be moving. He told us packages wasn't going to be getting to people. He said they was going to shut down. Canada went through their thing, and now they throwing packages away. And guess what? Folks is striking, which means a lot of packages ain't moving. What y'all think about to happen in January? When they get rid of the... Because he trying to get rid of the labor board. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? Elon Musk is trying to get rid of the labor board. Yes. He trying to get... Go look it up real quick on TikTok, y'all. He trying to get rid of the labor board. That means that's that... If you don't work 100 hours a week, you ain't gonna have no job. You take it or leave it. Babe, have people fighting for... Girl, go look that up real quick. To those of you that work in corporate America or whatever, you need to pay attention to that. That was just 2 or 3 days ago. So y'all getting rid of the Board of Education. Y'all gonna try to get rid of the Board of Education. People like, oh, they're not gonna be. They are gonna be able to do it. They are gonna be able to do it actually, because we in that time period where all the stuff they normally ain't been, they gonna be able to do all of it, every bit of it. And that's the people still think that they gonna be able to vote in this or that. We are in a dictatorship and niggas don't even know it. Yep. And it don't matter if it would have been Kamala, it was still gonna be the same thing. Cause God's word is being fulfilled. It don't have nothing to do with the people. Somebody had to play the part. Sounds like homeschool. Come on. Didn't we talk about it, Keish? We talked about it though, didn't we? This why we did this, ain't it? Hello? This why we did this. God, y'all just thought y'all was buying books. Some of y'all already had books. But to those of you that didn't have books before you got here, God knew what was coming. You didn't just get on no craze and start by. No, God knew that they was getting ready to start. Look, they throwing the books away, burning the books, throwing them in the. And God had us go get all these books because it ain't about to be none. They getting rid of the libraries and everything. You said if the word never come up, pay attention. I'm trying to tell you. If they start talking about this ain't never happened, and I ain't never seen a gazillion drones in the sky. Do you hear me? I'm 44 years old. I ain't never seen it. I say it in my sleep, not in real life. I have a question though. 3 years ago, who been here at least almost three? I say 3 years because I realized I did get I started posting in like January for real. So really, but I didn't know y'all yet. Some of y'all was following me, I guess, in January when I was new to TikTok or whatever. I don't know how this all works. Anyway, that just made me forget what I was about to say. Oh, okay. Who remembers when we first came here? If you've been here since the beginning, I say the first 6 months. Y'all remember when I said when God get ready to come back, they gonna be trying to say it's aliens? Joy, you remember? Thank you, Kika. Thank you. Y'all remember? Who remembers me saying they gonna try to tell y'all it's aliens? Y'all remember me saying that? That was 3 years ago. What are they telling us is in our skies right now? You said I sure do remember you saying that, Dean. It's been almost 3 years, Joy. What we got? Let me get my. I got to get my Anunnaki watch, because maybe this will tell time differently. No, you know what I need? My lithiometer. I need my lithiometer and I need my. Let me get my Nephilim watch on here, my Assyrian watch. So maybe it'll. You just hold on a second. You just wait 1 moment. Joy. Let me get my Anunnaki watch on, because maybe if I have this one on, time travel, right? I told y'all 3 years ago. Hold on. Is this the right way? Yeah. This thing is big. You know they arms was big. They arms was real big. Because I can't even get it through the loop. Okay, there we go. See, this is why you be needing a spouse to help you put your watch on. This made me feel like Back to the Future, baby. I might have to go watch that movie and see what was in there. And Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, because they might have some snippets of what's going on right now. Okay. All right, we're in there. You see it? So I got my Anunnaki watch on. You see it. It's got the sundial and everything on it. You see me. So, seeing what? What you seeing? Mm-hmm. Right, I got my Anunnaki watch. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna have to go 47 north, 27 south. You hear me? And then let me, where my alethiometer go? There we go. All right, so let me see. Okay, did they believe me? Oh, thank you. Not the Elvis here. And Will. Listen. Okay. Did they believe me when I told them the aliens is coming? Bear. Dog. Baby. No, y'all didn't. But that's all right because I flashed to the future in my dreams. I flashed to 20 and 30. 20 and 23 and 20 and 20 flow. And I was able to tell y'all what was going to happen. But did they believe me, a alethiometer? Let me see. Cactus. Bear. Violin. Some of them did. Some of y'all believe me. Some of y'all didn't. Is this the golden compass? Of course it is. From his dark materials and the golden compass. It's an alethiometer. Is. Auntie Sandra got me this. Me? You see? And if I put some batteries in it, it's a real clock. I got my alethiometer because I don't know if I can trust y'all. So I got to keep this around here. I'm going to have to get this moving after here when they start hunting the Christians before I let people in the camp. Have to keep and see if I can time travel back to when they said they was coming to our camp and see. This is actually going to come in handy. Y'all know that, right? Who knows that this is actually going to come in handy? It has a sundial on it. So if they knock out the power, or if there's, like we don't got the Faraday bags and all of that, I'll still be able to tell time with this. And I'll still be able to know where I'm going. Because it has a sundial on it. Yep, and a compass in the middle. So it's still going to come in handy. Isn't that cool? Even though I got compasses and all of that stuff, it's still going to come in handy. We need one ourselves. They on Amazon. They are on Amazon. Now, they not comfortable to wear. It's scratchy on that bottom part. You will need it. But it has some hidden power. Of course it does. Functional props for days. Girl, listen. What you just said, Joy? All my props can work for later. You hear me? And can. I'm an Indiana Jones, a nigga. You hear me? Indiana Jones, a nigga. Come over here. And then, when a nigga try to take out running, use it. Now I need to drink me some water. You said all my props is functional is. Make me Indiana Jones a nigga up in here. You said what? You said you ready for a sword fight. You said what? Now I gotta be careful because this one will break something. Huh? You and you. A duel. Thundercats. Thundercats ho. You hear me? Is cold hard steel. You see what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. Oh shoot. This thing is huge. That's for the big tall husband that's gonna come at some point in time. I'm going to use the medium size sword and he can use that one. But don't forget, because we still got CERCA and Trova Nakamura too. So do we got to do the samurai? What we about to do? You said what? Got my Crocodile Dundee? If I got to turn into the Queen of Sheba. I mean, you said what now? Here's the dagger. Finish the job. You said what? You said, huh? You said what we about to do? I ain't never asked you for nothing. I never asked you not even for your sorry hand in marriage. Steven, calm down. You married these things that I never even asked you for nothing. Not even your... Yeah, don't make me silly you. Don't make me. No, wait, who was it? It was Nettie. What? It was Sealy. Because the other one is Miss Sophia. Yeah. Don't make me Sealy you. Don't make me. You keep over there. You hear me? Don't come over here messing with me. But they're just props. But don't make me. Don't. I'm trying to tell you. You stay on over there. Stay on over there. All my props is for later. I might have to home alone this house. So you might get through the door. And it might be a double-edged sword swinging down at your head. I mean, you could get in here. But will you get out is the question. That's what you need to ask yourself. Will you get out? I'm a Home Alone kid. And a MacGyver kid. A real life escape room, that part. Will you get out is what you need to ask yourself. You can get in, but will you get out? That's the question you need to be thinking about. Not what and you know what's crazy? When the maintenance people have to come in here or they check in or whatever they be doing, because we be having some leaks and stuff in these windows. So I think we about to get a new owner or something. I don't really know. So, you know, they come and check the foundation and all that kind of stuff, make sure stuff ain't leaking and blah, 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 blah. I think they're getting ready to sell the property. So, anyway, everybody that got to come in here, see that wall right there? This one. Right here. You see it? And everything ain't even up there because I just took some of them down. But everybody... Like they be talking nice to me. And every time they come in here, they be like, I didn't do that. Somebody else did that. Every time they see that right there. They be looking at me like, Because you see the books when you first walk in, and then when you get ready to close the door or go back out, you be like, don't worry about that. They're props. Those are props. Don't worry about it. Those are for, what do I do? Social media. Social media. Everybody. You said going out Sweeney Todd style. I'm trying to tell you. We got throwing axes in here and everything. Dude. What you gonna do when it ain't no Skittles to put in your cap gun? What you gonna do? It might not be no more Skittles to throw in nobody. You gonna have to have something. No? Let me ask you a question. Where is most ammunition shipped from to the U.S.? I know they'd be like, what in the world is going on in here? They do. In every area of my house. It don't nothing go together in my house. If you go from the living room and that dining room area to here, they be confused. Then they leave out of here and go in my room, and it's a completely different. Like, I be seeing the confusion. Because when I get to the door, they probably don't be thinking none of this stuff is in here. And then I can tell by their face that they don't be thinking none of this stuff is in here. But that's okay. I don't want you to think that. I don't want you to think I got nothing. I don't want you to care if I got nothing. Russia, most of them are shipped from Russia. That's where most of our ammunition come from. That's where most of it is. I got some Russian ammunition too. Like that ain't for like all the Russian, and most of theirs be like, it's weird colors. It's not that gold color. It'd be like silver. And Japan. So Japan and Russia send us most of our ammunition. That's where we get no China made stuff. Let me go look. Hold on. Excuse me. So we got Russia, Japan, and oh, raggedy cell. Where is this made at? Right, I collect knives and axes, anything that can, yep, chop down some wood and stuff. Oh, these made in the USA. But then it say fabricated in Europe. Interesting. So you see the color in they stuff? This is Russian. You see? This American. This Russian. You see them? Theirs be weird colors. See the color of that? It's like not shiny. You see it? Huh? It's different. They still lures though. I worked in an ammunitions plant for 2 years where I live. I had to inspect and box it. Interesting. Yeah, it is a big difference. One of them got a hole in the top. That's one of the differences. One of them got a hole in the top of it. You hear me? One of them got a hole in the top of it. You said entirely China, lesser in Russia. Interesting. One of them got a hole in the top of it. It said a lot of them is made in Oklahoma. Interesting. Oh, yeah, these is all different. Dang. All of these is different. Wow, I didn't even realize that. I got 4 different kinds here. Interesting. Sure do. One of them is brass. One of them is silver and brass. Look like. Interesting. They all different. Well, one of them is a gold. One of them is this. You see how that's like brass and gold? And then silver and gold. And then a different silver and gold though. You see how the colors is so, they all different. Interesting. I never paid that much attention to them. Never, ever, ever. I just be getting what I need and moving on. Thank you, Dad. Anyway. Yeah, you're going to need something when all of the little Skittles is gone. And folks are going to be using them up. It is. The body is different. That's exactly what I'm looking at. Girl, stay out my head. I'm trying to tell you, and I ain't never lined all of them up together to see, but they definitely are. All together different, too. That's crazy. We just be, see, we be looking at all kind of stuff. It ain't nothing off limits over here. We be looking at everything. We study about everything. We gonna go and look up everything. The last one is fatter. Girl, it sure is. Look at you. Looking at my stuff. Now, wait a minute now. That's exactly what I was thinking, though. That is so true. And that's the Russian-made one, too. Which is crazy. Don't be looking at my Skittles like that, girl. You got your own bag. David Slingshot, yep. You need to get one of the, yes, you do, as soon as possible, because they about to. And that's the cool thing about my stuff, because that man bought it, so then I ain't even got to worry about it. Thanks. Yeah. Listen. Anyway, we talk about everything over here. It's like really nothing off limits over here. We just be up. Oh, got you. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, because it's about to get crazy. It's already crazy. Y'all see them young boys killed that lady down in, I think, Atlanta? Or Alabama, what is it, Memphis. Them 3 young boys shot that lady so many times. She was like my age. And I guess she was a real big business owner down there or whatever. Yeah. I guess over the weekend or something. It was 3 young boys, like probably early 20s. Or one of them might have been 18 or something. They shot a lady my age. I mean, you saw it, Miss Michelle. Hit her car up. And the guy was like, y'all women need to start getting y'all stuff together, because you never know when you going to have to tap dance on somebody's head. I don't know why they killed her, but she was a successful business. They might have been trying to rob her. I don't really know the story. I think it was over some money. Somebody had a tax business or something. I didn't really watch it all, because sometimes, but I skimmed through and see. I know it had something to do with some money, I think. And a business, like one of her business partners, something something with calling the people or something. I don't really know how it all worked out. I don't know if this was the nephews of the dude or what, but they sure did. They unalived that lady, and that's scary. That is terrifying, for real. That's terrifying. I love that we don't uh do nothing get past us. I'm trying to tell you, sis. This is the thing, right? We gotta be ready for everything that's coming. Everything. And people feel like, oh, because God is gonna protect us, that we are not gonna have to protect ourselves. Stop it. Where when did that happen in Israel? Did David have to go to war? Did Samuel and all of these people have to go to war? Did Abraham have to go to war? Did Moses have to go to war? They did. Joshua and them. They had to go to war. Like, that's what kills me. It's like, bro, do you read the Bible? Yeah. Do you read it? If everybody know what Armageddon is, and everybody knows that Armageddon is the war of the good against the evil, why are you not preparing for that? You hear me? Why are you not preparing for that? Oh, I'm not gonna have to worry about that. What if what if we're invaded? You just gonna lay down? You just gonna let another country come in here and kick your door down and take your daughter and take your son? That's what you're gonna do? Because we worried about fighting against each other, and niggas is about to invade us, or if they haven't already. God forbid, hypothetically speaking, for educational purposes only, TikTok, if we were invaded like we do other people's places, what you gonna do? How you gonna protect your house? Because they not coming to play patty cake with you. We have kicked in doors and unalived kids and unalived grandmas and unalived sons on every continent in the world. You don't think people waiting to come over here and do that to us? To see our babies laid out in the street and our buildings bombed and all, you don't think they're waiting for that? It's a lot of countries that've been waiting for America to that. There's a lot of countries when 9/11 happened, they was happy because we got to feel just a little bit of what they've lived in for decades and decades and decades and decades because we go meddling in business that ain't our own. So you living in your cute little cutesy wootsy world, we're gonna be shocked into reality real soon. Oh, that can't happen. Tell me what them drones is then. Whose drones is they? Oh, they can't fly in American airspace. Well, they doing it right now. And America ain't doing nothing about it. If they were Chinese drones or some other country, Russian drones, they have got the scales of all of the grids. Let's just hypothetically say that that's what's going on, that they getting all of our grid systems. I was told that's not going to happen to America. I know. Hypothetically, if those are somebody else's, do you realize they've been flying over our United States for over 30 days? So if they was trying to put a whole grid system together of neighborhoods and everything, they already got all the information they need, do they not? Hmm? All of our borders have been devastated for the most part. There's fires up in the north. We got earthquakes and not earthquakes, but floods that have decimated or just destroyed the bottom of the United States from all the floods and all of that kind of stuff. So there's all of this rubble and all of that stuff going on. Okay. And then even in the middle with the tornadoes and stuff. So if they wanted to get off the boat and come on over here, they can. Because our borders is already compromised, is it not? And I'm not talking about the border at Mexico. I'm talking about our coastal areas where you could pull up and unload all your toys. You said I told them it's already in. Here's the people just don't see it. It's right in your face. Yep. Me and my godmother talked about that today. She said, I believe the enemy is already here. I said, Mama, you hit it on the nail. They already over here. Y'all don't remember when all them people, and I'm not talking about the Mexicans, was and the Venezuelans, but even them. What we knew in 2022 that they was the people. You said there's being military planes at night here? Mm-hmm. And you in Cali. Come on. They said the people in NYC is preparing for it. Hey, Mr. Avery, they said the people in NYC is preparing. They getting ready. Where was that they told them that New Jersey, they told them they need to be wearing gas masks? Ain't it New Jersey? Where they told them they need to be wearing gas masks? But we was crazy 3 years ago for grabbing ours? They told y'all in Cali y'all need to be wearing gas masks too? Mm-mm. All I want to know is, did you get your stuff? If you did it, you need to hurry up. You didn't see what? I think she was just saying that the planes were flying in Cali. The planes were flying in Cali. Yeah, New Jersey, they was telling them people that something with the people shooting down the drones. I guess that they could have biochemical whatever and radiation and whatever else in them. Y'all didn't see that? You know how all these people were shooting down these drones? Yeah. They were saying anywhere where them drones, if any of them drones go down, you need to, within a certain mile radius, they were telling them people they needed to have gas. That was on like they news. That wasn't just on TikTok. It was a news report where they were saying the guy was interviewing the man and he was like, no, y'all need to have, like, don't go near them, blah, blah, blah. You'll need to have some type of gas mask on and this and that and a hazmat suit. Yeah, so they already know it's some on. Yeah, I already posted it. That was like a couple days ago. Because they see that people are shooting them down there. They like, y'all don't know if they have a biochemical, like, agent in it or not. I said, oh my God. Yeah. I reposted that, Miss Lady. Mm-hmm. They was telling the people, like, if somebody, shot one down or whatever, you need to have a gas mask. The U.S. government let the people in already. Yeah, they been here. They've been getting paid $2,200 a month to be here. All of them people that came over here were soldiers from all of the countries. The Russians that was trying to get in last year at the Mexican border, the Venezuelans when they start, all of them immigrants that was coming in, they're getting paid to be here $2,200 a month. And all them stamps. Don't forget that. And they all had that NATO soldier card. They all had NATO cards. And I can't remember whose husband worked at the tent company, but remember in 2022, at the end of 2022, they was making all of the tents. And she was like, something's going on because normally these tents be sent overseas. She said they're staying here. That was in 22 in October. The military tents. The big ones that we be seeing when they be whatever. Remember? Who remembers that? Y'all remember? I can't remember who it was. I don't even know if they still here. She let us know in October 22. She was like, something's gonna go on our soil because they're making those tents for here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have not forgot that. I be thinking about all of that stuff, the little tidbits, the God, the breadcrumbs, the God that gave us to remember. Like, and of course they're recorded, but I think a lot of the classes, I really believe a lot of the classes that we've done that kind of talked about this stuff in detail, those are the ones they blocked. The ones that they would say, they're not fit for whatever, them is the ones. And some of them you can't even go all the way back to the beginning. Like it say I got 1,200 videos, but you can't view 1,200 videos. And not just the ones like that I stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like I've tried to go all the way back. I can't. Interesting. That's interesting. Yep. Give me a second, y'all. So, I think we gotta get ready, and a lot of people don't want to, but that's gonna be on you. Ooh, I think I'm about to go get in my bed. It's up. We talked about crazy family members and demons and everything, coloring books and Skittles. Listen, I just want to tell y'all again, I'm proud of y'all. I'm going to say that to y'all as much as I can until I can't say it no more. That I'm very proud of y'all for getting y'all stuff together. And y'all make me proud, man. In a good way. Not pride, but y'all make me proud that you all are learning and getting away from the craziness. Because right now, our minds are going to have to be so, it's going to be so much going on. You got 650 classes saved. That's crazy because I won't even be able to look at my own. I still ain't saved nothing. I still ain't saved nothing. Nothing. I ain't saved nothing. I don't even think I downloaded one. That's crazy. How long does it take to download them? How long does that take? You almost halfway. You exactly halfway through. We should have been at 1,300. They playing though. I know that for sure. We should have been at 1,300. But whatever. We've been at 1,200 for a minute, and I know we didn't did 100 classes. We've been at 1,200 for like, I've saved every class I've been in and went back. Also, interesting. Someone needs to make them, and I'll buy them. Isabel said if you make her one, she'll buy it. Yeah. How long do it take to download them? That's what I be wanting to know. You gotta do it from a computer. It takes time. Got it. Okay. That's probably why I ain't trying. You said I'd buy it also. Hey, Dave, what you doing up? You wrapping presents? What you doing up, girl? I got you saved on my phone. I'll tell you this. It's interesting to know. And I promise I won't laugh at TD Jakes no more. I should have never did that. Because now, look. Now, I don't know. I haven't decided. I have not decided yet. I have no idea. I ain't even decided where we going. I don't know. I mean, we always got YouTube, so if they take TikTok away, just come to YouTube. Now, I do want to get some of my stuff off of here. No, I won't be going to IG. IG is Facebook. I won't be going to IG. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Up harassing my husband. I know how I go, girl. Nothing better to do. Yeah. Yeah. Facebook and Instagram is the FBI for real. I don't fool with them too much. That's how niggas be getting busted and all kind of crazy stuff. Oh! Again. Mm-hmm. It happened again, family. Hold on 1 second. Y'all see Party City is closing too? Where is it? Dang, I need to start like putting these in a folder so I don't have to look through all the ones. Ah. Well, anyway, maybe this is it. Hold on, let me see.
She's like, hold on, let me take a picture. I was like, what does it look like? She's like, it looks like angels. This is the video she sent me. Literally, right now, above Salem, Oregon. What is that? Okay. Not trying to freak anybody else out. I'm on the phone with my cousin who lives in Salem, Oregon. And all of a sudden, she's like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, hold on. That's not it. But anyway, basically, I saw another video. Remember when I told y'all they was about to start showing up at people's houses, the social media people? It was a dude somewhere. He posted one of them videos. Baby, they showed up at his house the next day and told him to take that video down. The peoples. The next day, they showed up at his house and said, we need you to kindly take that video down. And I reshared the video, but evidently it ain't in there. You saw that too. It was a woman who said the same thing. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You said, yep, they've been doing it for the last, and didn't I tell? Because y'all know it's been a year since the bully slayer, almost a year since he been gone, right? 3.5 more months, the bully slayer really will be gone. He been gone from TikTok since March. Like the last couple of videos he posted was March, and then we just didn't hear nothing from him since May. That man been gone a year. The mountain couple, nobody ain't heard from them. And y'all wonder why I kept saying, listen, they not coming to your door if something you get in here type. They coming to my door. No. And so I didn't care because I knew. Yeah, I ain't no. And they already know who I am. I told y'all on my other social media. That's how I got over here. The peoples know who I am because I had to register as my own like independent political party, whatever it is, just to put stuff on their thing when I was over there on FB. No, and that's why I got on away from there. Nope. People don't believe that Facebook and Instagram really is FBI, but that man, Mark Zuckerberg, it really is an FBI agent, and he didn't say it 1,000. He came on out and told y'all. So the fact that people be doing all the stuff they be doing over there, baby, I got right on the. I was happy they blocked me. And came right on over here and been over here ever since. And they blocking me over here. When they block me over here, we gonna go over here. They block me over here, then we just ain't gonna be. I guess I don't know. Yeah. That girl that saw the mermaid. Yep. All of them that came up missing. That's why I be like, I'm cool. I knew when they started blocking my videos and taking my followers. They know. Yeah. And this is why I keep trying to tell y'all. It'll be 10 years next year since I've been on Facebook. I'm cool. I'm trying to tell you. This the thing, right? This is the thing. People do not believe that we are going to be living like a third world country very soon. They just didn't tell the truth about who was doing it. Listen. Do y'all hear me? We about to be living in a third world country real soon. In real life. So how we used to feel like, oh, it's so bad. We about to be in the same situation. Technically, we already in it. Because they got fruit growing on their trees over there. We don't. They got wild animals. They didn't stop all of that. We in a worse situation than the third world countries because they know how to, they got cassava and this and that. They been living off the land and don't got no refrigerator and all this old stuff, knowing how to dry their meat. We the ones screwed. Think about it. I've been watching a lot of these people that live in other countries. If they don't got no electricity, they cool. They got their little solar panel, but everything else, they been drying their meat. They know the seasons to plant. We the ones don't know all that stuff. You know how to salt some meat and dry it? Because I don't. Hey? We screwed. We the ones that's crazy. We been feeling bad for them, and they better off than us. because we don't know the seasons and how to, you know, what herbs out in the wild is gonna keep us healthy, and you know, we don't know. Even for somebody, I was watching this one lady thing, and they were like, "Why do you leave your pots outside?" And she was like, "Uh, because she said it's anti bacterial or whatever." And then I thought about it. UV light is what they use to clean medical utensils, right? Ain't that what they use? UV light. They use UV light to clean a lot of stuff, right? Clean the air, all of that, right? So them sitting they pots and pans after they wash them outside in the sun is killing all the germs. UV light, because that's what come off the sun. I said, God dang it. That's why our grandparents used to hang our clothes on the line, because it's killing out. UV kills. The UV light from the sun kills germs and these things. So when they wash their pots in that part of Africa, I can't remember where she's at. They got a pot rack, but it's outside and it's wood. And after they wash them, they just sit all their pots outside, flip them over, and the sun kills all the germs. How much mold you see growing in the sun? Mold normally needs a dark, damp place. Well, the sun ain't gonna let it be wet. And I'm not talking about mouse. I'm talking about mold. Have y'all heard about the recall on Fabuloso? Mm-hmm. And I had just went and bought some. I had just went and bought me like 3. I think I told y'all about that, and then right after that, they did the dang recall, which is scary in itself. Yeah. We can't have nothing. It's toxic. Did we see what? It's on recall. It's on recall. It's one of the things that's on recall. Yeah. I saw it on TikTok. Yeah. Think about it. The water's on recall, the cleaning products is on recall, the deodorant is on recall, the groceries is on recall. Electronics is on recall. Everything. They said it's so toxic you can't even open it up and pour it in your house. It's not safe. Interesting. I can believe that. And I think they did that because people was using it as potpourri. You said nothing is going to be in the stores, right? They saying Shein and Temu products are toxic too. Yes, I seen that. I could believe that though, because everything that they make is cheap. As far as the clothing, it's cheap. It's cute, but it's cheap. And most times, and I don't mean like, oh, whatever. They make it out of stuff that's hazardous. But remember, I told y'all it's been a minute. I ain't been able to wear a lot of stuff that's like tight fitting or spandexy like stuff. My skin be irritated. I can't do it. Like it, I don't be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta have some cotton in it. There's a V in that. Yeah. Yep. I just use a Hispanic cleaner that's similar. Yep. Yeah. I can't, like, if y'all notice, all my clothes is like stretchy, like not stretchy, like, but it's like a cotton, like it's gotta have at least 50% cotton in it, cause I can't. Polyester clothes, baby, I will sweat to death, and I just don't be feeling comfortable in it. Not when it's complete polyester. I just watched Civil War. I'm like, wow, really? So, um, I was gonna watch it. I want to watch the other one y'all told me to watch, but I'm not going to the movies, and I don't have 1, 2, 3, so I'm gonna have to wait for it to get on whatever streaming service. What is it called? What y'all just tell me? What's the other one about the nuclear thing? That's the one I want to see. But it's at the movies, and I ain't going. Is it called Out of the Blue? Oh, you Homestead. That's what it's called. Thank you. Oh, you saying something else? Homestead. Yep, that's the one I want to see. So if the Elon Musk thing happened on Leave the World Behind, and Leave the World Behind, it was planes flying around, dropping stuff out of the planes too. Y'all remember from the other people? Hmm. Who remembers the buzzing noise? Wasn't it a buzzing noise? And wasn't it a buzzing noise and Leave the World Behind? It was a buzzing noise and Leave the World Behind too, wasn't it? What they've been saying is going on around here. Didn't Tesla just run off the thing and hurt some people? Ain't that what they was doing in the movie? This time last year, because that movie came out this time last year. Remember the Teslas was driving themselves and running into each other and hurting people? Well, that just happened. Now we got the buzzing noise and we got the folks in the air. Interesting. Interesting. It's a lot of stuff in that movie happening right now, ain't it? Or no? Is it? It's some people, KB, that was preparing, and some other folks was to where that little girl went. And there was some people that had big, beautiful houses with not a stitch of food in it. And don't be like the people in that movie. You want to be like the people where the little girl was watching Friends. Not the people that had the big, beautiful pool and all of that, and music, and liquor, and coffee, but wasn't a stitch of food in them. That's not the house you want to have. The pretty refrigerator that's empty. And think about it. They couldn't leave where they was at. They needed medicine. They didn't have no food. They didn't have no water. They didn't have nothing. And people still like, oh, I'm just going to go out and buy this $4,000 bag. $4,000 is a lot of survival food. They had I saw yesterday, they had the canned chicken on sale. I did not know that can was it's $101 now. They had it on sale for $60. Y'all seen that? Yesterday the canned chicken was on sale. The dehydrated chicken that we bought. I did not know it was $101. It's $101. They might still have it on sale right now. The Augustin Farms chicken, it's $101. They had it on sale for $60 yesterday. It might not even be on sale no more. The butter was on sale yesterday. I think they took the chicken off sale. I'm gonna have to see. Oh, it's still on sale, $61. It's still on sale for $61. Yep, yesterday it was $101. I mean, they said it was on regular price $101. So it's still on sale for $61. I said that's crazy. We paid like $39, $49 in 2022 for that. I was telling my cousin, I said, cousin, you know this chicken it went up to $101? She said, are you? I said, it's on sale for 61. And y'all realize if meat gets more scarce, that's only, I realize that's only for 1 pound of chicken. So guess what I'm about to start doing? I got chicken in my freezer that's been there. I'm about to dehydrate that. I'm not throwing it away. I'm gonna dehydrate it. Is I got a whole bunch of bags of freezing, like it's been down, and ain't never been open. But I'm thinking if it got some freezer burn on it, I'm about to cut that off like they do. That ain't nothing but aged chicken breast. Y'all know that, right? Who knows that? Y'all know an aged steak ain't nothing but a freezer burn steak, right? Who knows that? They put it in the freezer with nothing on it and just let it, and then they say that's a aged steak, and then they cut it and cut all the freezer burn off. Did y'all know that? Y'all know that, right? Did y'all know? A aged steak, how they age a steak is they throw it in the freezer with nothing on it. And they just let it sit there. And then when you cut that top part and that bottom part, go look at it. That's how they age a steak. Yeah, be freezer burner. I said, well, why am I throwing all my meat away? I'm about to cut that. I got some aged chicken breast in there. I'm about to dehydrate. Y'all got me messed up. Right. That's because they cut the freezer burn. Like they make the steak real thick. Right? And all the outside of it be freezer burnt. They cut that off. And when they cut that part off, that's the aged meat on the inside. Go look it up. Go look it up real quick. How do they age meat? Please. Go look it up. Very interesting. They put it in a freezer and freezer burn it and then cut the top off. Nigga, I got some aged chicken in them. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? I got old pork. I bet I'm dehydrating. I know that. You see it? So they be selling us freezer burn steak for real, and they call it aged. Aged beef. They just cut all the freezer burn off, and that's what they giving you. Well, then I can do that myself. Who mad? Because you done paid all that money for a freezer burn steak. Is you mad or is you? You said, right, me. Charge you $300 for a freezer burn steak. Sure do. I said, Once I saw that, I said, this how they age meat? I'm not throwing no more of my meat away. I will not be throwing no more away. I will cut off the freezer burn part and I'm eating the rest. Wordplay. You see it, I am whole? They'll tell you don't eat it and then turn around and sell it to you for $200. You said, I don't know about doing that with pork. Listen, they've been storing pork for, what do you think, what's the name is? That be on y'all charcuterie boards or whatever they call. Pancetta is aged pork. They salt it, season it, and hang it up for months and months and months, or years and years and years. Yeah. Yeah, but it's aged pork. It's the same thing. They just don't put it in. Some of them put them in the freezer and some of them don't. That meat ain't been cooked. They salt it, get all the blood out of it, salt it, season it, and hang it up. It's aged pancetta and all of that. Ain't nothing but aged pork. It ain't been in no freezer. You said, but age definitely do mean old. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Well, I'm just saying that's how they all the aged lamb and that they salt it and hang it up, just like we used to see in all the little Italian movies. They had the big pig leg or whatever, lamb, whatever, and they just cut the piece off and pack it with salt or whatever they're gonna do and keep on moving. Aged ham, mold on the outside. They cut all the mold off. They cut all the mold off and send you the ham. That's how they make ham anyway. That's how they make a ham. Salt it and hang it up. And cheese, right. 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 So, yeah. They be playing. We could have been salting our meat and hanging it up in the basement this whole damn time. Yep. So, quit throwing your food away. Cut that freezer burn off, and now you got some aged chicken. You got some aged beef, some aged pork. Just cut all the freezer burn off, and there you go. Because that's what they selling you at these high dollar restaurants. Freezer burn meat. Crazy. Once I saw that, I said, nigga, y'all will not get no more of my money. I'm not throwing no more meat away. How about that? I'll be cutting that freezer burn off. Will. The more you know, right? Crazy. Think about how much food we done wasted. Yo, my mama did that with the bread, cut around the mold part and said it's medicine stupid. And we never got sick. She was right. You right. My mama worked in there. She said penicillin ain't nothing but mold, girl. She was right. Penicillin ain't nothing but mold. My mom used to tell us that all the time. It's true. It's true. Yeah, she sure did. When we used to have to drink that pink medicine, whoop, the pink penicillin, y'all remember they used to try to make it, and they'd shake it up. I hated that sound because I already knew. Do they still make that for the kids? It's amoxicillin now, ain't it? It ain't don't really give them penicillin, but it's amoxicillin, and they still make it pink, don't they? You remember that sound? They had a big white top on it. Don't shake that like that. That's crazy how you could still. I just went back to my mama kitchen in 1986 with the yellow refrigerator. We had a yellow refrigerator, the round kind. Y'all know what I'm talking about with the handle on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I just seen her grabbing that out of there, and I could hear that noise. I could hear it. That's crazy. We had the brown, whatever color it was, brown, green, yellow. It was one of them. But it's around when y'all remember with the long candle and you pull it out. We did too, and the stove did. Mm-hmm. I can't remember her laying on the couch, and I can see her opening that thing. And you better swallow it all too. You better not spit it out. Trauma. Mm. I used to give my kids candy after that. I don't care if you're sick, eat it. If you take this medicine, you can have some candy, some ice cream, whatever you want, because this is nasty. And I feel bad. You want some juice, baby? Because I know what you're going through, but you got to take it. You hear me? You have to. Then they changed the color to white. Did y'all know that? Y'all remember? When my kids got I think when my son was little, it was pink. But after my daughter, it was white. Got tore up many days from that medicine. I'm trying to tell you. It's white now. Is it white now, or they still have it pink? Is it still pink? Some probably still got pink, but I know they can do the bubblegum flavor without turning it pink now. Now they have the bubblegum. They have all that bubblegum flavor. It's white now. That's what I figured, because I think I remember my last little babies, it wasn't pink no more. It was white. Anyway, I'm about to go to bed, y'all. I ain't going to bed, but I might print out some more pictures or something. I'm just not going to be on here. Might try to go to sleep, because I've been going to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning fooling with y'all. My schedule is all the way off. It's 2 o'clock. I'm going to hurry up knitting. Me too. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably late. I've been in the bed all day, though. But it is what it is. I need to relax. It's the end of the year. It's white with bubblegum flavor, the best. We love you. Yeah. I love you too, Pumpkin. I'm just saying I'm up, but I don't need to be. But it's the end of the year, so maybe our sleep schedules are off. Maybe we're in anticipation of this 2025. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening, but I'm about to. You know what? I'm gonna go make my little paste. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go make my vanilla paste, and then I'm gonna get in the bed. Girl, I'm not putting them coloring books back tonight. They'll go back up. I'm not lifting all that. It'll be here till the morning. And this picture book, and this, and the ones that's in there on the floor. It'll give me something to do in the morning. Yep, gonna get some shut. I just finished the tree for my 3 grandbabies so they can have Christmas. Come on now. Yep, girl, them about to be right there. And the other printers that I was picking up showing y'all, they about to be right on the side of the bed. These clothes is about to go right on the floor. And I'm going to get in my bed and I'll get up. I'll put my clothes back on because I just had them on since I'm talking to y'all. And then I'll pick everything up. Ain't nobody here. Only person going to trip over it is me. That'll give me something to do tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not doing none of that. Ain't nobody here but me, baby. Yep, I'm about to go make this stuff and rinse them out and get in my bed. I'll probably put some of my lavender on so I can go and go to sleep. I mean, my kids are out of town. My baby is in Atlanta. My other daughter got to work, and my oldest daughter ain't talking to me and my son in Arizona. So I'm chilling this holiday. I done did all my work prior to now. That's why I said I was watching Game of Thrones the other day. Probably play my game tomorrow. Might put my VR on and play with my what you call it, Iron Man game, because I ain't pulled that out in a minute and did nothing with that. So I'm probably about to play some video games tomorrow and just chill out. I ain't got nothing to do. So find some stuff to do around this house. That's it. That's all. And I got all them dang video. I ain't played my Spider-Man game. I ain't playing Harry Potter in a minute. I got my Call of Duty. I ain't played nothing. I ain't did nothing. I ain't colored. I ain't did nothing. I just been like a lump on a log. That is bad. So, and I think Auntie Judy got me that voice changer thing. I ain't even been able to use it, so I can get online and talk crazy. I'm gonna have to change my name from that. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have to change my name though, cause it don't matter. I just realized. Can you change your game handle, or do you gotta keep the same one? Can you change it? Cause it ain't gonna matter if everybody know my name and I'm talking crazy. Then that defeats the purpose of me changing my voice, cause y'all know it's me. So I'm gonna have to change my game handle. Yeah, yeah. Can you change it, or do you gotta keep the same one? Gamers, anybody in here a gamer? I got a PS5, and on the PlayStation Network I got one name, but I need to get another one. So that way, when I'm talking crazy, if I say some stuff I ain't supposed to say, I get to change my voice and you don't know it's me. Nobody in here plays video games? Fine. I'll have to ask my son tomorrow. Because y'all see, y'all know how it is when you playing a game. Especially when you trying to tear into a nip. And I got my headphones. I be wanting to talk to people and play online. I'm horrible at it. You said my voice is unique because I got a voice changer. That's what I just said. I got a voice changer. It'll change you to a little kid, a man, everything. I got a whole voice changer that Auntie Judy sent me, I think. So they won't know it's me. They gonna think it's a little kid cousin like that. If that's what happens, talking crazy, nigga. They gonna be like, listen to this little kid. Is. Yeah. Cause baby, when I be playing, sometimes it be slipping out. I can change the name, but I'm about to change my name so y'all don't know it's me. Until I open my mouth. Listen, I have a my Auntie Judy got me right. You heard me? And here go all the little pieces to it. You said meaning the way I walk, the way I talk. They not gonna know it's me because I'm gonna change my name and I'm gonna change my voice. They're not gonna know it's me. They not. I might be a whole dude. Thank you, Sky. I might be a whole dude. What you mean? I might change my name to Mr. McGruff. I don't know, but I want to be able to talk crazy with my headphones on. And I'm like, yeah, that's CERCA. You're not going to know it's me. You're not going to know. My name about to be Mr. McGruff. You hear me? Now, Kika, you know I don't like nobody telling me what to do. I might just name myself David, the King of Israel. I just said I'm about to be a dude online. Girl, you know how I am now. I love you. You know what to do. Yeah. Why do I have Home Alone movie in my head when he changes his voice? That's why I picked it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to do. Right, or Butterbean. Right. Something. It's about to be like, I don't know. It'll come to me. But this is going to help me out. Because I be wanting to play my video games and I be wanting to play online, but I be talking crazy. And it just be me playing the computer and I be talking crazy. So I'm going to have to I gotta get a disguise or something. So y'all don't know it's me. I'm gonna have to change my name or something. I don't know how I'm gonna get away with it, but I'm gonna figure it out. I promise you that. I don't know if I hook this to my thing. I gotta figure it out because I unhooked my PS5 the other day to move it off the floor because it was on the bottom shelf that I have. You know, I built that shelf and it was on the bottom, but I'm like, shoot, if some water, if it happened like my room flooded last time, I don't want my stuff to get messed up. So I put it up on top, but then I'm scared I might snatch the damn thing down if I have my VR on. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that because my TV is in the way. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know. I don't know, but I want to use this before the internet goes away. I want to use this, and I want to talk crazy to somebody while I'm playing Tekken and Mortal Kombat. But folks like to record people on weird stuff, and I don't like that. So this is gonna help. I want to be able to talk crazy. People weird. Don't record me. I don't like that. But it ain't nothing new. They've been on that stupid stuff even before TikTok. Weird. I love y'all. I'm about to go. I'll see y'all in the morning, Lord. Well, later on today. Hell, it ain't even the morning now. It's morning right now. Yep. I'll see y'all later on today. Probably in the afternoon because I ain't been waking up till like 9 or 10 o'clock, which is nuts. I hate getting up that late, but that's what we're doing right now. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all see my scratch? That's what I've been itching all night. You see it? And it is scratchy. Oh my goodness gracious. What's the itching like that? And it's at a place where I'm always moving and doing stuff, so it's healing, but it's itchy. See y'all later.